Another week comes to an end, and thus we present to you a number of games and trainers that you might have missed this week. Welcome back to the Plitch Weekly Rewind. In today's episode, we'll embark on a journey that takes us from a galaxy far, far away to a deep, dangerous forest and beyond. Let's dive right in.
Demonstration, General Monk.
Thank you, Lord Vader.
We live in the age of remasters, so this week another gaming classic made a return in the form of Star Wars Dark Forces Remastered. Originally released in 1995, Dark Forces was the first FPS shooter set in the Star Wars universe. Drawing gameplay mechanics from other famous titles like Doom and Wolfenstein, the game begins by telling the story of how the Rebel Alliance gained access to the Death Star plans. You know, before that story got drastically changed after Disney got a hold on the franchise. It also introduced the fan-favorite character Kyle Katarn, who, after the successful heist of the plans, gets tasked with investigating a new secret weapon project of the Empire, the Dark Trooper project. What follows is a pretty wild ride across 14 new missions as we fight our way through Imperial lines, solve puzzles and uncover the truth behind the Dark Trooper project. Gameplay-wise, it's your standard late 1990s boomer shooter. It offers a pretty cool shooter sandbox with a big arsenal of weapons at your disposal and plenty of stormtroopers to put them to use. If you're a Star Wars fan and haven't tried this game out, here's your sign to do so. And if you're an FPS fan with a soft spot for boomer shooters, you might just have found your new favorite title. Moving on from a galaxy far, far away, our next game takes us to the harsh wilderness of Sons of the Forest, the sequel to the 2014 released survival game, simply titled The Forest. Sons of the Forest takes the essence of the first game and smooths out the edges, bringing in new crafting mechanics, a bigger map, new enemies, and at least a somewhat useful companion. This time, however, we're not a father searching for a son after a plane crash. Instead, we are part of a rescue mission searching for a millionaire who got lost in the woods. But of course, our helicopter crashes and soon we find ourselves crafting weapons, gathering berries, and fighting against crazy cannibals. While the first game primarily gave us sticks, axes, and even a katana to fight with, Sons of the Forest offers a much wider and more modern arsenal. And just in case you missed it, the Plitch trainer just got an update for the official 1.0 release of the game. With it, you can grant yourself unlimited health and stamina in the health and energy section, or spawn trees out of nowhere to finish your new base a little quicker. Besides that, you can also build a blueprint without having to gather dozens of sticks and trees by simply activating the instant build mod. Or how about an unlimited amount of ammunition for your gun? Make sure to check out the trainer showcase for the game to learn more about it. Before we take a look at the third game on the list, let's see what the Plitch team has been up to behind the scenes. We've released 10 new trainers this week and tackled up to 300 patches. And in case you're a fan of simulation games, make sure to check out Supermarket Simulator and our trainer for it. Alright, on to the last game for this week. Lastly, we have another crafting survival game, except that this one is a lot cozier than Sons of the Forest. In Dragon Quest Builders, we step foot into the world of Alefgard, which has been thrown into darkness by an evil dragon lord. As the hero, we possess the power to create things, and thus it's up to us to save the world from darkness by simply rebuilding it. The game shares some resemblance to Minecraft with its blocky world and building mechanics, but it also takes inspiration from Zelda and other famous RPG titles. After the character creation, we are thrust into the game world. And soon after, we meet Pippa, our first NPC in the game, who tasks us with fixing an old house. From there, we begin our journey to craft new items, gather food, and free the world from darkness. All with the power of creation. And with the Plitch trainer, you can customize this quest even further. Especially in the beginning, you'll find yourself collecting resources and blocks that can then be used to build new stuff. With the unlimited usable block mod, you can give yourself unlimited blocks to use. Same thing goes for the items. Simply adjust the slider in the Set Item Stack mod, press the button next to it, and voila, unlimited items at your disposal. And just for fun, try out the Unlimited Jump mod and take a look at the world from above. Plitch makes it possible. And there you have it. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. What games did we miss this week? Let us know down in the comments. And if you're looking for more trainers, visit Plitch.com. See you next week.